J coming to you live from Retcon Comics, here to break you off with the Secret Invasion Episode 3 review. Before we get into it, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We appreciate your support. If you have not already, please make sure to go check out the episode on Disney Plus before listening to this review, because spoilers, spoilers. All right, without further ado, let's get into it. Fresh off of being newly appointed as Skrull General, Gravik has spilled the tea to the council about his plans to create Skrulls with superpowers, aka Super Skrulls, if you will. And thanks to the parlay scene between him and Talos, we now know that the Super Skrull concept is no longer just an idea, thanks to Gravik displaying the healing abilities of Extremis after being stabbed in the hand with a knife. For those who are out of the loop, Extremis was part of the plot device of MCU's Iron Man 3, where it was introduced by Aldrich Killian, the main antagonist of the movie. Another tidbit for those who are not so comic book inclined is that the Super Skrull was first introduced in the pages of the Fantastic Four, with the Skrull having all the abilities of Marvel's first family. Awesomely enough, during the comic book run of Secret Invasion, several versions of Super Skrull showed up on the scene with an assortment of abilities that mirrored many of Marvel's superheroes and villains. Jumping back to the review, coming back around to my Game of Thrones reference, Gravik has once again killed another main character in the show. This time it was Gaia, played by Emilia Clarke. Gravik was already on the fence about a traitor being among them, and much to Gaia's disappointment, Gravik was not convinced that the Skrull they killed in the last episode was the actual snitch. But alas, thanks to his plan to have a submarine launch a missile attack at a UN plane, Gravik was able to smoke Gaia out and dispense with her. Most definitely, the fallout from her death will be epic in the next episode. I'm sure of it. Let's pivot to good old Nick Fury, shall we? Who still seems to be a bit off his game. Even though we still don't get any answers as to why he left Earth so abruptly after the blip, we do get a bit more background info as to how he rose within the ranks of S.H.I.E.L.D. so prominently, thanks to Talos having to put him in his place. Now let's get to the subject, that is Nick Fury's secret Skrull wife named Vara. For everybody who remembers, in episode 2, she was the one that introduced Nick to Gravik back in the day. So much mystery surrounded her, am I right? And how about at the end of the episode where she went to a bank and pulled a gun out of a deposit box? Let's not forget that she made a phone call to Gravik, but winded up talking to someone that sounds an awful lot like James Rhodey, aka War Machine. I think I speak for everyone when I say that we are all sitting on the edge of our seats, ready to see what Marvel has in store for us in the next episode. And that's going to wrap it up here at Retcon Comics. It's your boy Jay signing off with the Secret Invasion Episode 3 review. In the words of my illustrious friend Skeletor, until next time, stay safe and be blessed.